All right, they do not think they can push out, which is awesome. It looks as though, again, our guy's improving, which is great. And it also looks like they are trying to push out into take some land. So I'm going to station my dog, my dog army, and maybe we'll finally be able to see it. And why not? Let's do some stuff on the army. Hey, sabotage successful. That's beautiful. And we can see what they have. Okay. So the noble horse is what just destroyed us last time. And I think it's just morale. I don't even think they got a ton of kills. I mean, they get to go over 100. Axe warriors aren't that beautiful. Short swords are good. And the Celtic slingers, I still have nothing that can range them. But I've got war dogs. And that's what's important. I honestly hope they try to attack us. And then what in the world is Athens trying to do? Don't they really like us? Let's see. What do we have? Do we have military access? We do have military access.
Undoubtedly is by the wit and wisdom of Athena herself.
Let's offer a payment of like 3,000, 4,000. Okay, you really don't care for military access, but you do like us. That's what's concerning. Oh. You are fighting who I am fighting. I appreciate that. All right, well let's talk to Macedon then. Macedon, you are meh with us, so we want to see if we can do non-aggression, and we will give you. Wow, 4,000. You don't want it for it. What about 6,000? Still not? Okay, that's just not worth my time. It really isn't. Wow, yeah, that is crazy. Well, let's recruit troops here. Some halfway decent troops. Let's get some Triarii for our center. Let's get one more Velite and 2 of those. We are losing troops a little bit, but they are losing a lot more troops than us. So what we're going to do, we are going to... Oh, can we auto-resolve that? We totally can. All right. Did we lose anyone? No, we didn't. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. I really wish we had the capacity to just raise stuff to the ground, but we can't. So that's a shame. But we have a military tradition, and we are going to do formidable fighters. And oh my word, we can upgrade everything, and we will. This is sensational. Now we just gotta convert everything over to be Latin. Actually, yes, we will keep all of this stuff, I think. And then once we take this settlement, I believe we can make them our client state. No way, they're trying to take back. I respect that. Honestly, will they win that battle? I wish them the best. Nothing but the best. But, just between you and me, I don't think they're going to win that one anytime soon. We'll see. Great stuff going on here. So because of that, we're going to move you out, and we're going to move you. Oh, I don't know where. I don't really care to push too far west. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move over here because I believe you like us, but are you doing trade with us? You are. I did say, okay. Well, in that case, we won't attack you. We might try to just win these wars. So I think, because here's the goal of this campaign, is to control just around the Mediterranean. So I think what we might have to do is we're actually going to start sending this army up to take back what Arverni has taken from the, whatever these people are, the Carthaginians. And if we can establish, and if we can get trade routes through these cities here, because we have Massalia already as a client state, but if we can get these two trade cities or subjects, then I think that's the ultimate goal of our campaign here. And we can breathe a sigh of relief that we don't have to worry too much about what is to come. I am slightly worried about that, but hey, I think if there's ever a time for us to be ready, this army will be ready. So let's
At your command.
I think just end our turn. I don't think there's too much more. Actually, nope, we are going to do this. The Shrine of Jupiter. There we go. It looks as though they did some subversion sabotage up here in the north, which is a shame. But Athens is sending armies to assist, which is kind of nuts. Oh, wait a minute. You are an independent army without a leader.
We cannot pass here.
You are not. Okay. This is a... Korea is a full settlement of 5 plus this 11, so it's 16 against my 14. Yeah, we're not messing with that. We're gonna keep recruiting up. We're gonna get some Triarii for our center.
Soldiering.
And we are going to get I feel like three cav is decent for us. So I feel like it's just kind of filling out the lines. So we're gonna get some Astadi instead of Principes, just because they're a little cheaper. And they're gonna give us a good amount of bodies to throw at the front line. And then, you know, might as well. Let's get one more. And then here we can upgrade the settlement, because why not? Let's get grain pits working up here. And I think we're chilling in Italy. And ancient, what was Syracuse, but we don't need to think about that now, is doing great. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I feel like food is okay, and I think a lot of stuff's going to be built next turn. But I don't want to deal with starvation, not now, not ever. So we're going to keep on keeping on. And I think kind of my goal here is to bring both of these armies up here. Oh, that didn't work. Take the settlement back at the same time with both armies, so I'm not relied upon just one single one. And they did take back this, which is good for me, honestly. I would rather have a client state that actually has a port that I can trade with instead of out here, which, I mean, I could trade with them just without a port. It's not super viable. So let's upgrade we can here. And let's move west. Once again, we have subversion and military sabotage, which is, I mean, frankly, just annoying. Yeah, we can barely move, but we are fully recruited up. I don't want to move in wintertime because I think we're gonna take... Actually, if we go right here, we'll be fine. And I want this army to try to attack me, because that's just going to be a significantly better fight for me. Wow, they are bringing everyone here. Let's army sabotage. Well, that's tough. Wow, I am just struggling here. This is tough. Let's recruit another army from Papria with a Triarii. And let's just get a bunch of troops and some Celtic warrior. I don't know why we can't get more. Oh, okay, that's why. They just don't offer more. Try to supplement our armies, because this is just, yeah, this is not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. And I think we can kind of just take this. Yeah. We're gonna occupy, because they left it open and they are running? Question mark? That's strange. Huh. Well, we'll take it, and we'll make this a wonderful... we'll make this a harbor. That'll be good. Good for trade, good for food, and that means good for us. Yeah, let's... This will be good. So I guess we don't even need to move this army down. We can just... No. I want to upgrade you. Oh yeah, we can't recruit anything here because nothing here is viable yet. For another turn, at least. And with, I think, both of these fleets, plus only one of these armies, I think we'll be able to take this back. Because they're only going to get max 4 troops with what's going on here. And they do have a full army. Okay, well, time will tell. Well, let's upgrade here. And we have good Latin culture coming in. So let's get a pit mine. And I'm not too sure. Is there anything else that we're really going to care about? I mean, might as well. We have the money for it. Let's upgrade what we can. And yeah, let's upgrade what we can. All right, so they think they can win this. They might be able to, but hey, I'm not about to back down anytime soon. I wish this was... That's so annoying. They're going for a field battle. Very smart of them, which honestly, I might actually retreat because I don't know if just these 3 troops will make a world of difference. Actually, no. I am a little stuck here because I'm not sure if these 3 troops will make a world of difference against this army here. And I'm not sure which is better because there's a large part of me that wants to do just a defense in terms of this city. But I know that that's not... Oh man, having this general and these 2 troops will be nice. They're trained warriors. None of these are. I mean, that is the Principes. Oh man. Let's try it. Let's try it. Through the fog, we find our beautiful army lining up here, trying to hold off these barbarian scum. Yes. This is a battle which was, needless to say, wild. I have never seen this many war dogs in a single battle ever. Yeah, ever. So we'll see if this works or doesn't. The interesting thing that I've had to realize is I have so few actual infantry troops to hold the line. Because sure, war dogs might be fine, but if I lose all of my infantry, then what's going to happen to the rest of the army? You know, I think everyone just automatically breaks, kind of, because if the dog handlers break, then that doesn't matter. I lose. So what ends up happening is you can kind of see here, I've got all of my dogs, well, almost all the dogs in, and I'm just going to kind of form a very short line. I mean, comparatively to the amount of troops I have here, we'll kind of speed this up. I've got my general in reserve, just trying to, you know, maintain something, and then this tiny thing of Rorii, which, you know, they have seen better days, but you know, they'll have to do the job. So trying to properly pivot, so I'm ready to get take on all the Celtic slingers or axe warriors that are coming my way. And I just amass a massive blob here of wonderful war dogs ready to see what they can do. So, you know, if this works, then all credit to that commenter. If it doesn't, then this will be interesting. And I have 2 troops of, I guess just 2 troops of leves, and they're not full. So I'm pulling stuff back, trying to get the Rorii back to wanting to hold this line as well, because these noble horse, as we know, are devastating. But look at the sea of ants coming out here in war dogs. Absolutely insane. Just hundreds of them pouring out through the lines. And we're taking on the noble horse as effectively as we can, not letting them flank in, holding this line, sending in the plebs as well, trying to just keep this, because I don't want this to break and have to, you know, have to fill it back in. So with all the dogs released, I'm moving all the dog handlers back, and the noble horse are trying to push in, but look at that, instantly. 1 broken, 2 broken, 3 almost broken, and that is insane. So getting all the guys back here, and the war dogs are running rampant through here, and it really was. Honestly, I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit. Nothing is moving here, nothing at all. And then you can see I have all my war dog handlers surrounding the noble horse, and slowly but surely whittling them down. I mean, I'm losing handlers, I am, but I mean, look at this, instantly broken. And let's see how long it takes. Another one broken. And one noble horse fleeing back, and the general, the Oathsworn, has not even arrived. Another axe warriors broken. You see the noble horse is trying to go in, and the plebs, they do get wrecked, which is tough. But again, Celtic slingers, there's still 30 left, and they are instantly just disintegrated. So by this point in the battle, I have dealt with everything except Oathsworn, noble horse, and one more noble horse. And this noble horse broken at 47 troops. That is crazy, or at least breaking at 47 troops. And Oathsworn at 80 troops. And you can kind of see why. They have, each man has about 20 dogs around him. Doesn't matter. He is losing out. Noble horses down. Oathsworn's completely broken, and that is their general. The general is completely broken, and both noble horses. And this noble horse is the last one standing, and they are breaking and broken and gone. So not a very not a very long battle at all. You can see I'm just kind of trying to finish off any last troops. Not a long battle, but wow, what a wild thing with absolute, just looks like ants running for it. And you can see here, sadly, and I am so disappointed, the War Dogs don't show up since they weren't the main army attacking. But man, that KD is incredible. Wow, the lethality that strat was wild. I mean, units broke in the first like few seconds of them having contact. Our raise an army in Medellin, beautiful. I would be thrilled to. That was sensational. I don't know if we need charm, but that's okay. The research rate, because I just don't know how long it'll be up. And morale for all infantry, why not? Oh my word, that was absolutely incredible. Just destroyed that army. But let's try to continue to gain rank. That's too bad. But we now have a little bit more troops here, and we know that the dogs are vicious. That was crazy. All right, calm down, Athens. Nothing magical is gonna happen. Wow, that really was incredible. So I'm just gonna, before I go into another battle, we're going to make sure everything is all hunky-dory. This is not. So we are going to make this a that is not lovely. We're gonna make this concentrated ground, and we're actually probably gonna do away with the villa eventually. But we do have some upgrades there, and they are raiding, which is really annoying. But I can't leave the settlement right now just because I would lose so much happiness. And what do you know? Gaul is back. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna offer to Carthage, or sorry, I keep calling them Gaul, Arverni. We're going to offer to Carthage a peace treaty, make them a client state, and we will give them, okay, we have $100. That's tough. I should have done that at the beginning. Woo! Yeah, that is rough. And they're losing that every day of the week. Unless they consolidate all of their forces quickly, but oh, they might be cooked. Which is actually disappointing for me. I did want some fun times with them, but you don't always get what you want. Okay, well, we decimated one army over here, and we have another pretty strong army. We're just gonna auto-resolve and take an aggressive stance. We keep all of our people. And we can't even subjugate them. Don't know why, but that's okay. We're going to occupy.
We hunger for battle.
And do they have more land somewhere that I just don't see? Or are they just at a place that they mentally cannot take being subjugated ever again? Which is also fair. But we'll have to see. We're gonna convert this. We'll have to convert this all next time. Actually, yeah, we're gonna convert all this next time. But I will just straight up destroy this. Because that's funny. Oh wait, Neptune gets +3. Oh, +4 for Jupiter. And then Commerce, Bread and Games Edict is +1. Tax Harvesting Edict. Bread and Games is probably going to be a better bet for us. So we're going to go Shrine of Neptune. Not that that matters. But let's get our skills up. And let us do... This is this stuff. We're just going to do armor for all units. Might as well. And then morale also. Those are always good things. Always can use. And let's end it there. As you can imagine, these videos are recorded pretty heftily in advance. And I just saw a comment on one of the videos for downloading these 2 different mods to kind of enhance everything. So I just did that, and supposedly they're supposed to incorporate directly into the campaign. I don't need to worry about anything with it. But let's upgrade all these guys. Actually, should not have upgraded these guys, so I think I want them. Oof. Well, that's fine. So we'll see. I really don't know much about them. What I do know is like it reskins a lot of different things or changes different troop stuff, so it's actually a little bit more versatile. But that is just about all that I know. Outside of that, yeah, I really don't know. So we'll see. This will be interesting to find out. I think I'm trying to think. I really want to try to push really hard to finish this campaign quick. Not because I'm not enjoying it. I really am. But I want you guys to also enjoy it and not feel like you're just taking all this time figuring out what to do. And so I think we're going to try to push pretty aggressively west after jump Massalia and then start taking these. So we're going to have to go to war with Arverni, which is not ideal, but I think it's important. So we have a ton of troop upgrades. That's actually really great, though. We just spent all our money on that, though. Oofda. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to get close, and we're going to try to take back some land from Arverni. I mean, take back's a strong word. We're going to try to get the land that Carthage once held. I don't think this army is going to be able to really do much. I mean, even my small little settlement here, I think could probably take them. Maybe not. But Iola should definitely be able to take them. I mean, they have, yeah, easily that's going to be able to take them. And I'm going to leave this group here just for now, just in case. And then next turn, I'll probably go out and try to get them. But I think we're pretty good on a lot of stuff. Actually, what I could do is go out and take on, finish them off with my war dogs. We're just going to auto-resolve this and go out defensively, like this. And beautiful. We took very, very few losses. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Wow. We'll take them, and we will release the captives. We've destroyed the faction, so I guess that doesn't matter. Rank. Let's do this quick. What do we want? Morale for units. Campaign movement speed. I mean, movement speed or dread ambushers sound good, just because that means I think we can actually do night battles. Let's just do charge bonus, because I think that might be an awesome thing for us. And minus 10 morale would actually be kind of great, because I mean, they already are getting less morale, just because of, yeah, morale for all infantry, melee. Yeah, because they're already losing morale with the war dogs, which are very good and skilled. And I am not sure how you are still alive, Nori, but we will take it, I guess. Oh, it's just because of this. And I think Athens might try to take them out. We'll see. Time will tell. For now, though, we're going to move my spy west and really try to scout out what Arverni has in store for us. Because the thing is, once we go to war down here in the south, they will push us hard here in the north, which might be worthwhile taking Bibracte. Oof, that's a rough one to say. Just because that's going to be so much more defensible than here, just because we'll have the walls for us. So let's... I don't really care about the mercenary. Actually, I don't want the mercenary axemen, so that's the most important thing. But let's get down here. I guess we can't really recruit that much, can we? We can recruit one at least, one or two guys. And we know that good cav does make a difference, quite the difference, and also good velites do. So because we're doing fine infantry, we're gonna go get some good, or some halfway decent velites. Let's end our turn.